What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Bearded Beard Time, back again with another fun deck. I've had some mixed results with this deck, but after some recent adjustments to the deck, I'm actually pretty excited about this one. It is essentially just Azorious steal everything that you've got. That's the goal of the deck for this new standard. There's so many powerful cards that are currently in standard that these mega bombs that just once they hit the battlefield, they either have to immediately be dealt with or the game is just over. So let's just get in there. And our goal here is to just take all of those big bombs. That's what we're after. We got a couple of lay down arms here just to get rid of some, get rid of some threats. We got a little bit of ramp, not really ramp, but making sure that we're hitting our land drops. Super important in the deck. We got to have a lot of mana to make this thing work. A couple of Fateful Absences. I'm tinkering with maybe going up one or two of these. The Phyrexian Missionary. This card right here is almost exclusively in the deck for mono red. Mono red is definitely a pain, and this thing either eats up a removal spell or it can kind of just take over the game with the lifelink. So that card's got to be, I feel like is something that I had to add to the list after doing some testing in the list. I feel like I needed to have that in there. That extra life gain is actually really important. Spirited Companion, we're just drawing some cards. Might as well throw this out there. And this works really well with the Restoration here. And then you have Dennick, which another life linker, gives us another opportunity to play, you know, a creature from our graveyard, but also being able to cancel whatever they're, you know, someone else might be doing out of their graveyard. But the key word there is the life link as well. Plus it has Disturb, so we can play it again if we have nothing else going on. We got 3 Reckoners in the list. I feel like everyone's playing at minimum of 3. But you know, we just want to draw a bunch of cards when we have extra mana to throw at something. Restoration, of course, is just a really strong card, and we can ditch a lot of other game early stuff like land or whatever, and we can ramp that way, or we can throw down like a Reckoner or one of these other one of these other cards, and then hopefully maybe we can just automatically bring it onto the battlefield. But it is tapped. Urza. This is just a little side fun thing because the Mightstone and Urza are both pretty strong and good cards in general. And if you're playing Azorious, you're probably throwing this in there because these are both just like good cards to use. And obviously if you get the Planeswalker flip off, it basically almost just wins you the game. Or it fairly should get you very close. We got 3 Depopulate. We want to make sure that we're keeping the board clean. And a lot of our cards, we're not necessarily caring if they go to the graveyard or get put in there. We just want to keep the board nice and clean. Couple of Wandering Emperors. Why not? Fantastic card, deals with a lot, and it makes people play around certain things, which normally the longer the game goes, we have a little bit more of an advantage. Now, there are some lists that we might not have a huge advantage in as the game goes longer. That's primarily Grixis and Jund. If they get their Reckoners on board, if they get on the board early, and then as the game progresses, they can just kind of take over that way. That's why with Invoke the Winds, you also can get an artifact, and in those matchups, you almost have to prioritize taking their Reckoner. If they don't, because we'll depopulate the board and then take their Reckoner. It might sound a little goofy, but I'm telling you, it's one of the best ways to actually seal the deal, because if you can limit their card draw between their mirror breakers and the Reckoners, it's just them being able to filter and draw a bunch of cards. And of course they have other cards in the deck as well that help them get that card advantage. But Mightstone is our ability to gain get rid of Sheoldred or something large with that -5/-5, or if we just need it later in the game to draw us a couple of cards, then awesome. Plus it combos really well with Reckoner as well. We got 1 Hullbreaker Horror, because I felt like if they're not playing these big bomby type of cards, then it can somewhat be a little more difficult for us to fight through and just win the game. So I definitely feel like we needed something else extra to just kind of win us the game, because we can't. Urza and Mightstone is just too conditional. There's too many things that have to go perfectly well for us to be able to be the win con. So we really want to just take all of their stuff and then use it against them and hopefully get the dub. Let's move to the sideboard. We got a couple of Disdainful Strokes. Disdainful Strokes, very, very good and very strong in the meta right now, because it does feel like if you can hold up Disdainful Stroke and get their big thing that they're going to be casting, this gives us an opportunity and a chance to maybe come over here, and it gives us an opportunity to decide whether we want that creature to land, or if and we can steal it, or we can just not let it land at all. So a couple of Disdainful Strokes. I'm down to 13. I forgot to put the negates back in. We got to put those in real quick. What is going on? Where's my other negates? Oh well. Anyway, throw a couple of negates in there. Essence Scatter. If those hyper aggro lists, the mono red, and depending on which kind of Jund or Grixis that you're playing, you can end up playing against more, sometimes a little more aggro based. A couple of Stone Brains for the Atraxa lists. Depopulate. Honestly, I think Atraxa is actually a decent matchup for us, because there's nothing like them casting their Atraxa and then us just stealing their Atraxa and just winning on our next upkeep. Because that happens so often when you're playing against the Atraxa list, is that the board stays decently clean and then they land Atraxa. And then if you can just steal it, they tap out, play Atraxa. They have a fistful of cards in their hand, but if they're not able to do anything, then that's pretty dope. And depending on which kind of, if you're playing against like Esper, they do run a decent amount of counter magic. So I'm using an extra Hullbreaker Horror, one of these Hermits, a couple of negates, unlicensed Hearst, just to maybe clean up some of the graveyard stuff if we're playing against mono black. An extra Wandering Emperor, against those real aggressive decks, and obviously possibly if Wandering Emperor is just good anyway. So I actually bring this in a lot of the times in those control matchups. And then one Farewell, if it's one of those situations where our opponent is going wide, they're doing a bunch of different things. Farewell is obviously really, really good to be able to land that mid to late game, and it can be kind of backbreaking for our opponent here. So let's get into the games. Right now the list is bit. I have only played 4 matches with this version of the deck, and I am 3-1. It's a fun list. Is this a hyper competitive list? Probably not. It's probably not, but it's a lot of fun to make your opponent squirm after you take all their stuff. And it's funny because hopefully we can get some couple of rage quits out of the deal. Wow. Okay, so we have 26 lands in the deck, and just got back-to-back 1-landers. That's big sad. All right, well, let's hopefully draw into something nice. All right, well, we're doing our thing here. Okay, so it looks like we're probably playing against, I don't know, what is this? Intriguing. Might have to just get rid of that next. Might have to just get rid of it. Next turn might be just getting rid of it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, watching the vid. They can't block. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna exile it. I'll take the 3. More than likely here, just gonna play a land. Intriguing. Yeah, I'm so far behind on. Oh wow, they just made me sack. Okay.
Haven't Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I mean, I feel like they're definitely going to make us discard here. I'm going to go ahead and just play this Emperor and get rid of this creature here.
I'm going to end it. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Yeah, I mean, it's argued that, I mean, okay. That's actually pretty bad for us.
Don't overthink things.
I mean, we're pretty far off on this. I think I'll just discard it. Okay, well that worked out. I kind of want to steal it, but I think just getting rid of it is probably going to be better.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Because the odds of them having a removal spell is like infinitely better. Or infinitely probably going to be better for them.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Okay.
Guards, to me.
All right, let's peep this. Ooh, this, oh my gosh, this sucks. This sucks. Oh God. I mean,
sacrifices must be made.
Years of training for this.
okay, there's a land. I mean, I could just draw a couple of cards and have something to discard. Urza doesn't activate Reckoner. I feel like I might just want to try to draw a couple of cards here. Okay. They have it phase out. And then I can just activate Reckoner. Draw a card. I mean, we're a little off on Hullbreaker Horror. So it looks like we're playing against Dimir Poison. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, okay, that's why. I mean, I feel like you would attack first there, so you could proliferate, because you're gonna kill me with poison before.
Drop it.
I should have drew a card first. That was stupid. Jeez, I can't play this Urza without getting rid of this Lily first.
Knew this was a waste of time.
I mean, it's very possible we get to transform this Urza if they don't deal with it right away. Actually, do I even care? I'm just gonna not block here. Oh, okay, so they're going wide now. Okay. Intriguing. Oh shit, that thing's got death touch, doesn't it? Oh my god.
Now you've done it. That's coming. We've got the edge in this fight.
Okay, here we go. I had two different lines in my head. Okay, that might have been a little premature, but we got there. I guess I'll take that, right? How many of these things are they able to get back from the graveyard? I don't think. I'm trying to decide if it's worth bringing in these unlicensed Hearst. I just kind of don't think so. Probably going to bring this Farewell in, though. I don't know how much of their stuff I really even care to take. They're going wide. But I'm probably going to cut two of these invokes because we can still Blue Sun's Twilight. Yeah, I think we just do. I do think we just run something like this. Yeah, this is great. I'm hoping that they just kind of, they really unload their hand quick. Oh my god. Okay, well, this might not be great. This might not be great when it comes to this depopulates. We might just be on an aggro plan here. Okay. Man, they're leaning very heavily on Lily in this, aren't they? Back-to-back depopulates might just be backbreaking.
Don't overthink things.
I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna be. I think we're just gonna focus on drawing cards. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm kind of in this weird spot where if I can wait 2 turns, if we wait 2 turns here, we might just be able to steal the Shieldred. And that might be the most backbreaking thing. We definitely need to go get a land, though. You know, I don't want to 1-for-1 the Shieldred. Yeah, we're giving up a bunch of life here. But if they overextend, which that's what I'm kind of hoping for. They do have this, which is definitely a problem. They can just play. They can just keep these 1/1s, this 1/1 engine going and not really playing a whole lot. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that's an issue. Yeah, that's definitely an issue.
You won't be outsmarting me.
That's a draw. I think I'm going to decline this. Yeah, I'm going to decline it. I'll do this and then I'll activate. I'm going to draw a card here. I can stay ahead. If I can stay ahead and just steal their stuff.
Drop it.
I'll go ahead and get rid of the land here. Yeah, but they're going to be able to do it as well. This is problematic because they're getting dangerously close to just ulting. That's a draw. That is a draw if I've ever seen one. That is a draw. Okay.
Fine. I know when I'm not
I
wanted.
think it makes it to where we have to crew here and try to put down this Vraska as much as we can. I mean, still got that. This Vraska is still going to be drawing a bunch of cards. This standard is such in a bizarre place. Like some of the lines that you have to take seem so bizarre.
The downtrodden rise together.
I want them to play another Sheoldred of sorts. Okay. We got to get rid of this Vraska. So we're still in this. Okay, they drew a disdainful stroke. Big sad. This is going to help us a ton with these blockers. Putting out these 1/1s are going to be huge. They're really thinking about not blocking? Hmm. See, in a deck like this can be, honestly, if they have ways to just deal with a lot of this stuff,
Gaze into my eyes.
it makes it really really difficult to fight through this, because they can use this as just continuing putting those 1/1s on the battlefield, making it a little more of a threat. Okay, a lot of planeswalkers here. A lot of planeswalkers.
You deal.
I need to steal more of that. I need to steal that. Let me draw. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is my home, and I don't
I
appreciate
need that farewell.
Off you go.
Hmm. Let's draw something. Oh my gosh. We have drawn all of the lands. All right, so we're gonna need to draw something. A still effect is gonna be, I mean, this one's probably out of reach.
Nothing of Phyrexia's plan.
This one's probably out of reach anyway. But now that I kind of know that they're going heavy into the planeswalkers, we're definitely bringing in the negates. Because unless this is just an oddity, I mean, they've got to be playing like a ton of, they've got to be playing a ton of planeswalkers. I will gladly discard this land. This might be my saving grace here. He's drawing. Okay. So what's our biggest threat here? I mean, I don't want, it's got to be Vraska. It's got to be Vraska here. Because I just don't want them drawing any additional cards. I mean, they're probably going to make... There's nothing in here. No, there is. I'll play the kicker. I mean, I have this backup in this Depopulate, but I mean, this is definitely going to help fuel getting rid of all these lands. Okay. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We're cruising along. We're not dead yet by some happenstance. I think they, let's see how many cards they've drawn versus how many. They're at 38. Actually looks like I've drawn more cards than they have. Kind of. I've just put a bunch of planes into my hand. Okay. Oh, this could be wrong because they might have a removal spell. But I mean, I can only block this 1/1. Okay, I mean, they're just going hard on the proliferate here. Yeah. They're going hard on that, and I mean, they're probably going to get us here.
My secrets? Very well.
Yeah, they can ulti Lily now. Yep. Yeah, we'll scoop that one up. Do I want... I mean, it looks like... I don't know if I want to bring in these Disdainful Strokes, but definitely these negates, yes. It didn't look like they had an answer for Hullbreaker Horror, because they immediately scooped when I put that into my hand. So that very well could be something. And I mean, it's argued that I could probably have depopulated earlier and then not ran out my creatures, but I didn't want them to be able to what am I cutting here? These missionaries have actually been pretty solid. Well, it's weird because of how many opportunities you end up having to get like treasures and stuff. Yeah, this is why I feel like I probably need more Fateful Absences in the list. Maybe I don't need all of those extra depopulates. That farewell is going to be better. Okay. Yeah, this is much better. Good hand. Good hand, because on their turn 3, I'm going to be able to hold up negate. Yeah, I'm going to do this just because I want to keep my hand full going into this next turn. I'll either draw a card or negate their... This flyers could be an issue, though. Yeah, we're not going to let you have Lily. That's a big no-no. Problem here is that they've got this one. They've got this going, and if they start proliferating, they might be able to just get us. I'm going to wait one more turn. I'm going to wait one more turn. And see what happens here. There we go. There we go. Because I'm assuming they're probably they're just running the gate or Disdainful Strokes. Play my land. I don't think they're probably not playing negates. I wouldn't think. I don't know. Maybe they are. Oh, they're returning it. Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm okay with that. That might be their only way that they can kind of fight through this, which might mean I need to go ahead and just get rid of it, but I just didn't want them to Vraska there unchecked. Okay.
A fight? And you think you can win? you ever heard of personal space?
All right, fingers crossed here.
I'll be back with friends.
We're drawing a bunch of cards. We've bought a bunch of these lands out of our hand here. This one's gonna be close. This one's gonna be close. If they have like really powerful cards in their hand, we might just be dead. Okay. It's pretty powerful, but they're gonna make us discard, I would think.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
Thinking that that's gonna save their... I don't know why you'd play Lily here, honestly. I think they're realizing that now. That's probably not a great play to play Lily here. Mm-hmm. Let's draw a card first.
I'm tired of your secrets.
All right, let's crew up. I mean, do they have a removal spell for our landlord self? Doesn't look like it, does it? Maybe they do. No, they don't. Nice. Since they, you know, obviously they don't know what's in her hand, so maybe we can... I gotta do that now.
You couldn't be more annoying.
Oh, they proliferated. Saved their Lily. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're just trying to get card advantage now. Trying to find a land to ditch.
Don't overthink things.
Soren, huh? Alright, we're gonna have to find something. That's the play.
Violence is necessary
More lands?
to set things right.
Okay. Oh. Oh man, that's ironic, isn't it? Well, we're gonna be able to get rid of one. I'm gonna draw a card here. Which one? I feel like if they want to kill Lily, that's fine. I'm good to discard. I'm good to discard.
Darkness, I return.
Hold up this negate. Okay. Okay. I guess that works. Guess that works. Fair enough. We're moving on. It was so funny because the other day too, I was streaming this list, and I was having so many mixed results. Now I changed probably about 6 to 8 cards out of the lists that I was playing on stream. Because this is just, it's gonna have to take a lot of dialing in, and I think it's probably in a decent spot, but it probably needs to have another like reiteration of the deck to really get optimized to where it probably should and needs to be. Yeah, this is a great hand. This is a great hand. A turn 1 duress feels a little tough. Turn 1 duress would be a little rough, but outside of that, it's a great opener. Great opener. Looks like they're on that mono white life. We'll just hold it back for now. See what they do here. All right, they got a Reckoner. I mean, maybe just hold up. Just hold up Emperor here. Probably the play. Actually, I'm going clock. Okay.
Finally, I'm home.
All right, there we go. All right, clean board. Emperor at 4. Doesn't feel terrible. Yep.
See you later.
All right, they're gonna have some. Ooh. Let the aggression begin. Question is, do I go ahead? I think I do. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this just so I can put a land into my hand and be ready if we hit like one of our take. Let me give me those spells. And that's honestly, this is really what we need. We need to hit one of our steel on the Reckoner, but it's not looking so good. They probably have Emperor here, but I'm just going to threaten to just easily kill the Emperor with them not really getting rid of one seasoned Cathar. It's a tough call. I mean, I honestly feel like they're probably just going to draw some cards here and try to figure out if they have a Depopulate or something that they can maybe hit, because it would definitely be a no-brainer. Take action is fine. It would definitely be a no-brainer. Okay, they just filled a Ruined. Man, that feels like maybe the worst play. Oh, I guess they can, never mind. They can go, I forget. Oh, they haven't. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. All right, let's juice and go. Got him to 4. Got him to 4. And having just this Fateful Absence here, it's so funny because they're thinking that what we're doing is not what we're doing at all. I don't think I've ever had an opener that looks like this. This is the first time that I can remember that this hand has, I've never been able to do this. Like, never. First time. I've probably played, I don't know, maybe 15 rounds with this. Okay, what can they do here? Draw a card? All right. They have an Emperor. Got it.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
Take out your blocker.
I'm almost sad to see you go.
Okay. So they're definitely going more of a, they're going planeswalkers. So disdainful strokes and negates here are probably going to be very, very strong. I'm considering bringing in 1 farewell and cutting a depopulate for that. What are my cuts here? Because they've got to be playing like all the big planeswalkers. And it makes these less exciting. Probably just going to cut those. I mean, really, I'm not going to be... Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, playing against mono white, they're probably going to be... I mean, I'm assuming they're playing a bunch of planeswalkers because they didn't do a lot right there. They didn't do a lot leading up to that. Okay. I guess we're gonna start getting some lands out of our deck. Yep. The quicker we can get restoration down, the absolute better. Yep. Rain's pretty good. That's all right, you can get your 1 in. All the lands. All of the lands. They might be struggling on lands right now. Yeah, they might be on a land issue. They very well could be. Wedding announcement is definitely problematic. Definitely problematic. And I think I'm probably going to get rid of the essence scatters and just play 2 additional negates. After this, I'm going to make that adjustment. Because it seems like the meta is definitely shifted towards less creature based. So that's going to make these negates a little more important. A little better. Yeah, we're not gonna let that ride. Honestly, I'm basically looking for a depopulate at this point. That's a farewell. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, isn't it? That's that farewell. Enchantments. Creatures. Do I care about... I'm not gonna do the graveyards. Okay, now we're off. We're off to the races. Now I just need one more blue source if they play like a Reckoner. Oh man, okay. They definitely did not. They're thinking, oh man, they're... Ooh. Okay, come on, land. Blue source off the top, right here. Blue source off the top. Damn. I'm gonna actually draw a couple of cards. It might seem it seems stupid. It kind of seems a little stupid there, but this might be our only way to win. It's going to be extremely difficult for them to fight through that. Okay.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
This is another emperor that they're down.
I guess
Now we're going to see this sanctuary warden.
we've got the edge in this fight.
And it's going to feel fantastic. Oh man, we need to hit a Reckoner. We need to hit a Reckoner now. Help us draw through our deck. Yep. Yep.
This will be a quick one.
That was our chance.
I'll handle this one.
Yeah, I think we're out on this one now. Because they can just do that every turn. Yep. Yeah, that's big tough. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely the situation that we're gonna run into. It's like they didn't. We might just have to get rid of that. We might have to just Stonebrain the Eternal Wanderer. That card is really difficult for us to deal with. I might just go ahead and stone brain those. I can hit those. That might be the play. All right, let's run it. Oh man, you see that? Golly, what was that? Game tried to get us. Oh, we got the stone brain. Stone brain. Activated. That card is really difficult for us to deal with. The Wandering Emperor. We're drawing cards. Whoa. Opponent. What in the world? Oh no. What Elysius, what were you thinking? Oh gosh. Lord. Okay. I gotta hold up this negate just in case. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen. Oh, there's the land. I can't really say much, can I? They got Wandering Emperor. What is... Paragon? No way. There's the concession. There's the concession. Okay, well, I mean, that was whack. I don't know why you would keep a one-lander. Yeah, so I went ahead and went into the sideboard. Fixed that. Put those, got rid of the Essence Scatters. Brought in 2 negates. I got rid of the Hermit and brought in an additional Fateful Absence. Yeah, this seems fine. Seems fine. this. Let's see what they play here. Okay, we're playing against Jund. We'll go ahead and put Reckoner out. Blue Sun's Twilight's going to be gas here. Okay. I could go ahead and take that, which is tempting. It sucks to have to do this, but I think it's the right play. All right, we've gone full landlord here. All right, they got rid of a land. That's a cool land. Another land, not ideal. Drawing a card. Okay, depopulate. All right, now we're just holding up pseudo negate that they think we probably have. The old Riveteer's Charm. A braid. That's not very nice, is it? We're gonna steal that. We're gonna steal that Kiki Jiki. Because they're gonna braid the Reckoner. Oh. They're gonna do the 0-2 for 1, huh? I got you. I got you. We're gonna take that Kiki Jiki. Oh, especially gonna take it now since we just hit Invoke. For 3. Give me that. Give me that. That's so funny. Reckoner, you have to take this. Like, it's crazy important in this matchup. It's crazy important in this matchup. They're probably trying to decide which one they're going to braid. Okay. All right, they're going to draw some cards. Nuke us. Okay. I need to actually get this down. As much as I don't want to. Oh my gosh. All these lands. You know, and it's crazy because these Invoke Despairs, they just like always chain into the other one. They normally always chain into the next, which is definitely problematic.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. Let your blade do the talking.
Okay. Depopulate. Not really what I'm after.
Guards, to me.
They know we don't have counter spells in our hands, so might as well draw the card. Now this protects us a little bit from Invoke Despair, slightly, because they're only going to get to draw 1. Now we got a bunch of threats on the board though. Oh yes, Sheoldred. Yes, please. Yes, please. We shall take it. Oh, Lord. That's really good. That's really good. So we have 4 mana. No, we have 5. Okay. Let me take that. And then I'm going to draw some cards and gain some life. That feels pretty good. Ugh, okay. Get in there for 4. Okay. All right. We're moving. Invoke Despair. Big sad. Draw 2. Do you play another one, please? Okay. So this is cheaper. We'll go ahead and take it again. Play this. Crew up. Get in for another 4. Let's go. Steal all of their goodies. So we're down 2 Invoke Despairs. We're down to 3. Okay, now this is a serious. We gotta think about this. The odds of them having a removal spell are probably exceptional, right? Especially after these draws. And I think I'm gonna actually get rid of Urza here. I'm gonna get rid of Urza. Hit them for another 4. They might just have another Sheoldred. And then we steal that one and win the game. Oh God, okay. Oh my God, are they gonna get the without? Oh my, they're gonna cast another one. Oh my God, that's so insane. God, I can't wait to bring in these Disdainful Strokes and these negates. Crazy. I mean, they literally didn't do anything. They did nothing besides play Invoke Despair. That's it. That's it. They drew 3 copies in their top. How many do they have left? Hold on. Done. Sheesh, dude. They drew 3 in their top 35. Okay. Hopefully we can get them though. It's counter magic fest is what we're aiming for here. I don't know. I mean, Hullbreaker is definitely a house, but they almost always have counter, or excuse me, not counter magic. I don't know. What do I cut? That's actually not terrible. That's not terrible. This is the downside to bringing in all these sideboard cards. I'm gonna cut down 1. We're bringing in a lot of counter magic. So I'm gonna cut a Depopulate. I'm actually gonna cut 2. Yeah, I'm gonna cut 2 because I don't think they're not really going wide at all. I mean, unlicensed Hearst could be. Oh man, I want to keep that so bad. 1 land, but you got multiple cards that can go fetch up some other stuff. I wanted to, but I didn't. But I was smart. I was a good boy, and I'm old. That was a tough loss there. Felt like we were in a commanding position there. I'm not sure if I should have brought in unlicensed first, but I think I'm just trying to counter that. I just want to counter that spell. I don't think I really care all that much. Yeah, I don't think I really want to ramp all that much. Okay. Okay. I wonder if they are like afraid at all. It sucks that I might have to Shieldred or just like straight up kill their Shieldred if they play it. This dragon's gonna be a problem. I need to draw a counter spell. Need to draw a counter spell. So I feel a little bit better about this situation that I'm dealing with right now. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to cast that for a minute. They did not like that. They did not like Dennick over here. So we're gonna bring him back. Put him back in the hand. Ooh, I'm not crewing up. I'm not crewing up because I bet if they have a removal spell, they will gladly kill that Reckoner, and that's gonna only way to draw some cards here. And which we actually need to draw a bunch of cards. Yep. I snuffed it out. Come on, play Shieldred so this Depopulate feels good. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, play it. Play it. Play it. Shoot. They didn't play it. I mean, I don't think we can let Kiki Jiki stick around, right? But I feel like the damage is kind of already done. I could just kill Kiki Jiki and then draw a card from Reckoner. Which I think I'm actually going to do. Okay, we're hitting our blue sources now, which is great. Kind of sucks here because they're going to be able to cast the big dragon if they have it. Do they just like not have it? Yeah, okay, they always have it. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to depopulate first. Golly. Maybe it's worth just going ahead and bringing in the unlicensed curse here. Okay. Oh, they're gonna bring it back. Yeah, they're bringing back the dragon. All right, we gotta hit. We have to hit a counter spell. Come on. We're 6 in the deck. And we're... That's not it. That is not it. All right, we're gonna crew up. Return Dennick to our hand and hope they don't have a removal spell. That's our hope. That's it. Because now their graveyard can't be targeted. And if they just play the dragon and that nothing really happens, I mean, we can just steal it. Oh my god. They're still going to be able to cast it too. Son of a bitch, dude. God, they had it. They just had it. Oh! What a feel bad. What a feel bad, huh? Go get your fabled mirror breaker for the 4th time. All right, well, I'm just gonna steal your Hellraiser here. And crew up. Get in there. Get in there. Hold up Emperor here. They got Invoke Despair. No, they have Inferno. Deals 7 damage. So they can get... Okay. They're gonna get the Reckoner. Whoa, hold on. Excess, right? So, okay, yeah, I was like, you can't get my stone here. A braid? Okay.
Now you
Well, at least they don't have...
That's coming. Keep watch for intruders.
Oh my gosh.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I mean, geez. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do us dirty like this and just draw a million lands. Don't tell me they drew a removal spell. Don't you dare. Oh my god. It's happening. It's happening.
Let your blade do the talking.
All right. Do we get there? Do we get there? Oh my god, dude, if they Brotherhoods end again, I'm okay. I was about to lose my brain. Oh my god. See, I feel like we should have won that first game, but man, we didn't. We won that one without a single counter spell. And honestly, Disdainful Stroke might just be better. I'm actually going to cut one of these negates and I'm going to add. Actually, I'm going to cut another. No. Yeah. I'm going to bring in these Stone Brains and just try to cut Invoke and just try to get Invoke Despair. Because I think that that's like the only way that we just for sure lose is if they end up casting Invoke Despair like, you know, 5 times like they did the first game. I drew a million cards. Oh my gosh. Oof. That's a big sad right there. Mulligan. All right, that's better. That's real good, actually. That's actually fire. That's fire. I might be cycling this. No. I'm gonna have to play a little goofy here. Yep. This reactive game plan might just be bad. Okay, well, I gotta just do this. Oh my god. Capricious Hellraiser. So if we hit another one, we know what we're doing. They have a braid. Okay. So I think I'm going to try this. And then when they try to cast a braid, I will actually negate that, because now I'm not too worried about this. Negate's not going to really do much of anything else. Why wouldn't they abrade that? I'm so confused. This Capricious doesn't really do anything. Maybe I guess they're just kind of sitting back. And then they abrade. Yeah, I can't. They're going more aggro now, so I can't let them do that. Now they're abrade. Oh, this is an enchantment, isn't it? What am I thinking? I'm such an idiot. That's an artifact. All right, that's pretty good. You got anything in there? I mean, I guess I'm ramping, huh? That's fine. We have all the tools to be able to bring that back to our hand, so I'm not incredibly worried about that. Now this is definitely going to be an issue. I don't want them to draw a bunch of extra cards, but we're down to 3. Down to 3. But I just don't think I can sit here and not. I'm gonna be in trouble otherwise. Oh, that's a card. That's a card right there. The question is one of these spells a removal spell for it? Odds are pretty good. Oof, okay. I mean, I'm a little surprised that they don't want to pass. I'm a little surprised by some of the cards that's in their hand. That, like, why aren't they ditching this stuff, and why aren't they casting this Hellraiser? You can still get another Mirror Breaker. You can still go and get that. I'm kind of confused by it. I guess maybe they're afraid that I'm gonna just steal it, but then they can potentially just kill it. I don't know why they're playing so. I mean, the odds of us winning this is almost 0. All right, well, we're gonna Hullbreaker, hoping that this one isn't a removal spell. Is it really? Is it really? Oh my god. Fucking is. Okay. Okay. Well, now we're down to nothing. That was our last hope right there. Oh god. That's almost fitting. I feel like that's almost fitting for the end of this one. I mean, I guess they big brained us, I suppose. I guess they always wanted to hold up a removal spell, but they haven't even seen Hullbreaker, right? I don't think they've even seen it. Like, why would they assume that? I don't know. A little confused. Like, at this point, you gotta cast this big bastard. No? Okay. Do I even have anything? Oh, it's I'm not even gonna give them the satisfaction. I feel like we should have won game 1. I feel like we should have won game 1. All right, well, that's it right there. As you can see, there's definitely some adjustments that need to be made to the list, but this is a good starting ground to mess around with this list. I really enjoy it. I mean, it's a fun list to play because it's not Azorious. I'm just gonna counter everything you've got, but I'm gonna steal your besties. I do feel I do feel like one of them should have hit maybe like a planeswalker or something and make it cost one more. I wish that they had made that card, because there are really good viable planeswalkers, and it would be amazing if I could steal those two. That's just you know, me wishful thinking. But I think what I'm definitely going to do with the deck is I'm going to, I don't think I need 4 negates. I think I'm going to separate these out, where I'm going to cut a negate and then I'm going to add another Disdainful Stroke, because Disdainful Stroke is definitely better against, oh, let me get rid of these ones. Oh, not Fateful Absence. But I think what I'm, I think that's what it is. I can't spell, man. I give up. But I think that's the play. I'm going to add the Fateful Absence. I can't spell. How do I spell it? How do I spell it? It's Fateful. Fateful. No, I can't type. I can't spell. Put it in the sideboard. There it is. Okay. I think this is probably the better end of this. I don't know if this needs to be in there. Maybe so. Maybe it just needs to be 2 of these in the main. I'm not fully sure. But regardless, there's something to this list that it's just a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun to play, and that's why I really enjoy it. I think it's a cool list to mess around with. Some of the numbers probably need to get tweaked a little bit, but overall, I think it's a ton of fun. It's an absolute ton of fun to play. I'm thoroughly enjoying playing it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons. All of them. Hit them all. Click them all. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon. And I'll see you real soon with another fun deck. Cheers, everyone.